what kind of new phase does that mean for Germany? Is there going to be more support for Ukraine, you think?
Well, we have given more and more and more support. So you see there's a dynamic from the German starting point before the war that we won't deliver weapons in zones of conflicts. We are now delivering all sorts of weapons. Actually, not all sorts of weapons. The heavy tanks we don't. But we always said that we will adjust our decisions in the line of the argument of our partners. This is mainly the US, but also the other partners. And you see Great Britain, Finland, Poland, they are willing now to bring tanks to Ukraine. First question is Germany, is there German tanks, or Great Britain not, but the Finnish and the Polish tanks, German tanks? We have to say yes to that. I argue that we will do that.
Yeah.
And
this is for the Leopard battle tanks. Would you be in support in sending those?
Well, we haven't made a decision. If Germany gives own Leopard battle tanks to Ukraine, we will do this in line with the alliance. So if America would decide that they will bring battle tanks to Ukraine, that will make it easier for Germany. You know our history, and we are a little bit more reluctant there for understandable reasons. But
why reluctant? I mean, the reluctance also
because
really came
of our
from the
history
Chancellor.
bringing tanks and tanks fighting against Russia. But this is not my perspective. I think we adjusted our position many times over the last year, as every country has done, and Ukraine has proven that they are careful on the battlefield but successful. They need more weapons, and Putin is not seeing that he's making a big mistake. He's offering his population now, the men he's sending to the front, they are doomed to die, a lot of them, but still the war is ongoing and Ukraine needs more support, and this will be one of the first decisions the new Minister of Defense has to take.
Is there, Minister, a red line? I mean, we're also talking about possibly sending fighter jets. At some point, does this get taken as a declaration of war from Putin? Does he interpret it as actually we're now full-on war?
Well, the red line must be always that we are not engaged in a third world war, that the war increases that much, that the US, that Europe, that Germany will be part of the conflict, meaning that we can't stop it anymore. So it must stay at the front, at the battlefield, Ukraine. But saying that means also that Ukraine must succeed. They have to win the war, and we have to give them all the military equipment that is needed to win the war. And now we are discussing the tank question.